this video, we will guide you through the process of predicting locations for cycle count using AIML techniques. You can apply this prediction to utilize historical data to forecast future events. Here is the step-by-step process involved in predicting cycle count locations. Create a scheduled job for generate training data for intelligent cycle counting. Review the generated training data on the AIML training data. Create and train a training template on the AIML training template UI. Review the model that was created in the AIML model UI. Make a prediction based on the newest AIML model. Review the results in the prediction run UI. Then you can use these predicted cycle count locations for cycle count task creation. Now we are going to demonstrate the detailed steps to predict cycle count locations. First, you have to create a scheduled job for generate training data for intelligent cycle counting to generate training data. For the AIML model to run, on the scheduled jobs UI, you can give the date range as input or past number of days for the scheduled job. Based on your required schedule type, configure and enable the generate training data for intelligent cycle counting. Then on executing the scheduled job, the system generates the training data. You can view the generated training data for intelligent cycle count on the AIML training data UI. On the AIML training data UI, select intelligent cycle count from the drop-down list. The system displays the data for the selected period with the location type and discrepancy details. If there is any variance during the cycle count, it records the discrepancy as yes. If there is no variance, it records the discrepancy as no. To predict the cycle count locations using the generated training data, you need an AIML template. For that, go to the AIML training template UI. Create a training template with intelligent cycle count as the metric. In the algorithm field, you can select an algorithm related to the AIML concept. We support gradient boosting classifier, random forest classifier, and feed-forward neural network classifier algorithms. Based on the selected algorithm, set the algorithm parameters. You can optionally set the date range and location type training filters for the training template. Note that you can analyze and optimize results, potentially by changing algorithms and parameters. Once you create the AIML training template, select the training template and click the Train Template Action button. Click OK to confirm. Based on the algorithm and training filters, the system processes the data and creates an AIML model. You can view the generated model on the AIML model UI. Now you can use two options to predict cycle count locations. The first option is on the AIML model UI. Select the AIML model and click the Predict Action button. Then you can apply filters to narrow down the predictions according to your requirements. Click Submit. Click the Prediction Run Action button. To view the prediction run details, click Details. Here you can see the locations according to your filter criteria, with the probability of the location being cycle counted. Another way to run a prediction is through a scheduled job. You can use the Generate Prediction Run for Intelligent Cycle Counting scheduled job to schedule the prediction run. It uses the AIML training template or training run number as a job parameter. You can set filters under job parameters like area, location type, allocation zone, and replenishment zone. You can use comma-separated values to input multiple values for filtering, then execute the scheduled job. On executing the scheduled job, the system captures the results on the AIML Prediction Run UI. Go to the AIML Prediction Run UI. Select the Prediction Run Number record and click Details. Here you can see the locations, according to your filter criteria, with the probability of the location being cycle counted. Once you are done with predicting cycle counts, you can use these predictions to generate cycle count tasks using a task creation template. To do this on the Task Creation Template UI, for a CC-type task creation template, enable the Use Intelligent Cycle Counting checkbox. Enter a threshold value greater than or equal to the probability that you want to input. You can input either the prediction run number or the training template. Based on your configuration, once you run the template, the system creates cycle count tasks for the locations that need to be counted based on AIML predictions. In summary, by following the process outlined in this video, you can leverage historical data to make accurate predictions and optimize your warehouse operations. Remember, the key to success is understanding your data and fine-tuning your models to achieve the best results for your specific use case. This concludes the Predict Locations for Cycle Count using AIML video. We hope this video has been helpful.